All right, my man, state your name. Matter of fact, we ain't even gonna do that, man.
Yeah, we
This is
already
the
know who this
G5 show on KNIKAVELI TV.
TV.
We're gonna make it official, man.
It's
You know,
official. We
that's
got the
what it
links. We're
is.
gonna
Welcome
bring
to the
the links.
G5 show on KNIKAVELI
What's
TV.
good, people?
Talk to me, Mr. G, man.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
Do you
What's
like
up?
the direction the Knicks is
The
going
Knicks
in?
is going where the Knicks is going. Where the Knicks is going this year, we're gonna be developing players and developing talent. Thibodeau's gonna just develop. He's gonna take this 1 year. Take my advice. 1 year.
So you saying he's
To
out
develop.
after 1 year?
After 1 year, he's gonna go.
He's
I
gonna
think
go
he-
where?
I think he was mad that we didn't sign or we didn't go for Westbrook.
Are you saying that
Thibodeau meaning, what I mean is, what Thibodeau gonna do is he gonna run 1 year with these kids, hard, as a training. Like we gonna see what we've been seeing in like, let's say Atlanta, let's say some Sacramento. See how they running these kids and they letting these kids play and fuck the veterans and forget about all the veterans. Let the veterans just sit there. That's what might happen this year with the Knicks. He might just let these kids run the game, like put them in the position to win. R.J. Barrett's practicing his jump shot. You got Toppin practicing. You even got Knox practicing. What I'm happy with is that they got your boy,
Rivers?
Ntilikina, and your boy RJS. I mean
Dennis Smith Jr.?
Yes, he's practicing with Muhammad Raul that get his jump shot up. So let's not be surprised with. I keep hearing everybody say he's gonna be third string because you got RJ, and then put him to the 2.
Put
Don't
RJ
him
to the
no.
2?
Put R.
He's at the 2.
No,
What are you talking about?
Derek. Dennis Smith.
Put Dennis Smith at the
At
2?
the 2. Don't put him at the 1 no more. Let him play the natural 2. He can play the 1 or 2. He's better at the 2 because he's more of a slasher. Hopefully Tim's let him play his game. That's what I'm saying. Just let him play his game.
And what you get out of RJ?
RJ, we're going to get a little more. Actually, I think this is the year for RJ. Because if you really look at the shooting guards that we got, there's nobody really behind him that we can sit there and be like, he got to fight for his position. He don't really have to fight for his position. He ain't got to do what Toppin's got to do. See what I mean? Like the 3. Knox ain't really got to fight for this 3 position. All he got to do is show Tibbs defense. We know Tibbs is a defensive coach.
Okay, so being that Tibbs is the defensive coach,
Your boy Frankie, yeah, he might live this year.
do you think he's going to start?
No.
So you telling me we got a point guard, right, who we don't feel
Because
is very offensively, right?
Uh-huh.
We don't big him up offensively.
But he's a defensive beast.
But he's a defense. Oh, you would
So-
call him a beast, or would you say he played good defense? Is he? Because when you say he's a beast, you're saying that Frank Ntilikina is an elite defender. Watch what you say, man.
No, they say.
If we're gonna give Frankie
this is-
props on the
this is what they-
defensive,
listen,
let's
this
give
is
it to him on the correct
Listen,
scale,
this
man.
is what ESPN say. He's a defensive beast. So if you got ESPN, Stephen A, and all these other saying that, and I don't believe it, but he could play defense.
You don't believe it, but you repeating he's a defensive beast.
He's a defensive beast, as they say.
Okay, say that.
As they say, defensive.
Allegedly, he's a
But he's
defensive beast. Okay.
Payton's gonna start for the simple fact everybody don't understand they ain't re-signed him for $5 million. They released him, and then Tibbs probably said, "No, why did y'all release him? Give me him back. I can use him. Like I can use him. It's that simple. I can use him. He may not be what we want, but we can use him. He was okay. Every time he played.
Who, Alfred Payton?
Alfred Payton. Every time he played.
But he
in the
only
game-
averages like 5 points over Frank
All right,
Ntilikina.
look, he averages 5 points over Frank Ntilikina, but his assist is over Frank Ntilikina.
Yeah.
So we got to look at what he's
By
doing
another
on the
5.
floor. You know
By
what I'm saying?
another 5.
Yes, so we got to look at what he's doing on the floor.
Alfred Payton only give you what? 10.7 assists?
Listen,
if
at a
that,
point guard,
maybe 4.
At a point guard, I would take that because that's a point guard's job. A point guard ain't score first. Let's go back. Isaiah Thomas, let's go back to the real point guards. Only one that was really changed point guard position was Magic. That's who changed the point guard position. When Magic came, he scored, plus then he gave assists. That's why you got like LeBron James. You got who else is like that? Harden's like that. So it's like you could get it. Payton's gonna do his numbers because this is only up. He only got 1 year. That's why they signed him for 1 year. You got 1 year to prove me to franchise tag your ass.
Okay, and
now
if,
Knox, this is his last year. Knox last year, and we got Frankie's last year. Those two they have to step up. If they don't step up, they're gone. They not gonna play in the A because nobody gonna want them. No team gonna want them. So they gonna have to step their game up this year. So that's why I say between Knox and Frankie, those are the two that got to step. They got the most pressure than anybody else because there's only 3 players on the Knicks that been there throughout this whole franchise. You know who it is: Frankie and Knox. Everybody else is not part of that circle.
Okay.
Everybody else is brand new, coming in, start new. You got to get rid of everything old. I hope we can get Lou Williams. I hope we can work out a trade because they trying to get rid of Lou Williams. So the Knicks should be able to snatch him.
All right, but for the record, you saying that Frank Ntilikina might start?
No, he's not starting over Payton. He's not.
He's not.
He's not. He's not. He's not. They ain't signed Payton for 5 years for no reason.
I mean, for $5 million.
For $5 million, there's no reason. Even though what they did this year, everybody's $5 million, $10 million.